Morning and night.
Ska du borsta själv? Ja. Ska du inte borsta? Duva. You're so cute. And you're cute too. And you're cute. Good morning allihopa, I'm Alexandra, welcome to my channel and to this video. I am starting the video on a Tuesday this week because I just didn't feel like filming yesterday. This whole situation that's going on right now is, I keep like going back and forth between people are hysterical and hyping this too much and we need to calm down, and then kind of going a bit hysterical myself and worrying, which I think is kind of what everyone's doing. So I just needed kind of a day to process, I think. But because of the situation that's going on, I have Theo at home. Tyrion's still in school because they haven't closed schools in Sweden, at least not yet. We'll see if they do eventually. But for now, school's open, so he is in school because he's not having any symptoms of anything. Michael has had a cold for about a week or so and he's still going to work, which infuriates me because the recommendations that they've given to people is that if you have any symptoms of being sick, you're supposed to stay at home, and then for 2 days after you're symptom free, you need to stay at home too. What? Okay, I don't know what doesn't work. He's telling me that there's something that's not working. I don't know what. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a bit upset with Michael for not caring about the recommendations, because I feel like the only way we can fight this is kind of together as a society, and that goes for every society, you know. I'm just talking for Sweden because that's where we live, and the recommendations that we are getting is what we're going by, or at least what I'm going by. But yeah, that's a different topic. Anyway, we're on our way home now from leaving Tyrion at school, and today I'm gonna try and spend some more time in the playroom with Theo. Yesterday I don't think we went up there even once. We basically just stayed in the kitchen and the living room, lots of TV time. Today I'm gonna try and expand that a bit to also have some playtime. Hopefully Myranda sleeps by the time we get home, and then I can play for a bit with Theo, so that's the plano. The baby's asleep, and I just told Theo unless he puts his clothes away we can't play, so he's trying. Good job. And yes, he's wearing pajamas, and yes, they're backwards because that way he doesn't take them off constantly, which is something he likes to do. Oh, look, nice. This is actually, yeah, this is actually cleaner than it usually is. That's kind of sad, but it's true. He wants to play with the dollhouse, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's see if I can get this down without dropping it. There we go. Is that good? We put this right here, and then we play. Så, och trappan, vart vill du ha den? Kanske här?
Nej, där.
Här. Exakt. Nej! Jag måste springa ner och byta batterier i babymonitorn. Jag kommer snart. Stannar du här med mormor och morfar?
Ja.
Ja, bra. Kan du prata med dem?
Kan du visa vad du leker med, Theodore? Leker du med någon grej?
En bil.
En bil, vad roligt. Gud, vad kul. Oj. Nu är det någonting i vägen på kameran. Men du, där Theodore.
En bil.
En bil, vad du är duktig.
Det är ingen bil. Har en bil.
Ja, vad säger bilen? Säger den brum, brum, brum?
Nej, det är en bil.
Ja, det är en bil. Och du är duktig. Ser du... vad kör bilen då? Kör den till affären?
Nej, har en bil.
Ja, det är en bil.
Nej,
Kör bilen.
har hajen and bees.
Vad kan det vara för någonting då?
Vad har du tillgången Sara?
Shit, kameran är igång in i datorskåpet. Lots happened in a short time. My dad did a video phone call. We just kind of started up Skype again, mostly because of what's happening, and maybe we won't see each other much for a while. So we are now doing Skype calls every now and then, like a few times a day, because he wants to try everything out with all the new video cameras and everything that he's using. And so he called, and then just maybe a minute after he did, when we were still talking to him, the batteries in the baby monitor outside died, so I had to run and fix that. And so my dad and his wife were kind of watching Theo while I was running away and doing the other things. And then I totally forgot the camera in the dollhouse, so you had to hang out there for a bit. And now we've cleaned the dollhouse, and now Tyrion, oh gosh, now Theo wants to play with the train tracks. So that's what we're gonna do.
Kolla!
Oj, den ska vi lägga här. On to the next thing. He now wants to play with the cars. He is very fickle when it comes to playing. He keeps changing his mind on what he wants to play with. Which is probably why there's always toys all over the floor, because obviously it's not very fun to take the first thing away before you take something new out. So yeah, always toys everywhere.
Den har sitt bokstäver här.
Ja, precis.
Ni tar inte våra hus. Staffan.
We actually played upstairs for almost 2 hours, which it sounds weird, but I'm pretty proud of that, because I'm not the kind of person who loves to just sit and play with toys and stuff with my kids. I want to get stuff done, so anytime we're in the kids' playroom, I tend to just clean a lot, and I did, but I also did not. So I'm happy about that. I was gonna show how seriously Theo takes his TV watching, because he had this huge frown on his face. Now he's more neutral, but he was definitely like, what is going on in this TV show? And you're happy? Kind of. We're back in the living room. You can't tell, but it's been about 3.5 hours, and the kids have been sleeping, and I have been resting and playing video games and cleaning just a tiny bit. And now, yeah, we're back in the living room. We're gonna watch some more Pippi Longstocking so that I can feed Myranda, because the new thing with her is that she just can't eat if she's distracted, and Theo is the #1 distractor, I guess. If she hears his voice, she just rips her mouth off of that boob right away and wants to look at him over and over and over again. Doesn't matter how many times she's looked at him in a minute. If he makes another noise, she does it again. So I'm hoping that he can stay semi-quiet while watching Pippi Longstocking so that I can actually get some food in her. And I don't know what this one wants, but clearly she wants something. What's the matter? You've been outside to pee. You've had your food. What else could you want? What do you want? You're real cute, but I don't know what you want. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Why are you so cute and happy? Well, her haircut is so uneven too. I don't know if you can tell, but the hair is much shorter on this side of her head, and on this side it's much longer, and it drives me crazy every time I look at her. But I'm just too lazy to bring the scissors and stuff out again. I don't know what you want, but I don't have time for it right now. I need to feed my baby. I need to feed my baby. Someone thinks that he's the king of the house. Theo, I need that chair. I need the chair to feed Myranda. Yes, I do. You can sit over there on the couch. You go, sit there. Oh, yeah. No, sit there. No. Ja, jag håller på att städa. God morgon allihopa. I am cleaning the playroom as you can see, but it's not just because I want to clean. We have a very specific reason today. Last night after the kids were in bed, my sister messaged me and asked if we had a room free, if we had like a bedroom that she could move into for a while, because she's living with a foster family and they are in the risk group for coronavirus, and they want to kind of leave town, and she can't go with them for various reasons, and they don't want her to be alone in the house either, so she's gonna come live here with us. So the plan, which hopefully is going to work, is that the boys are gonna sleep together in Theo's big bed. We're gonna put that in here in the playroom, so we need to clean here, and then my sister will get to borrow Tyrion's normal sized bed and have their bedroom, because obviously the only, like, we have 3 things in that room, and that's the 2 beds and then a small bookshelf that we can just move. So that's the easiest room to kind of empty and make it into her room, because obviously we don't know for how long this is gonna last. So I want it to be like welcoming for her, and so that she can kind of make it her own. So that's the plan. The big issue is all of these moving boxes. Oh really? We need to get these out of here to fit the bed in, I think. I mean, we could fit the bed in, but then they would have 0 room to play. So we're gonna try and go through them. Just don't know where to put them, because Michael's arm is still hurt, so he's not super happy about the idea of getting them up into the attic, because I can't do that. It's just too tricky, and I'm too weak. And I'm also scared of going up in the attic. So we'll see what we do. Maybe we'll move some of them into my sister's room, because it's gonna be mostly empty anyway, so they can fit in there. It's just not very like homey. We'll see. Let's keep cleaning. First off, we're gonna clean the floor, and then we're gonna get into the boxes. Theo's favorite thing to do in this life is unscrewing screws, and today it's one of the first times that we actually want him to help. So let's see. I think we need to take this shelf off so that we can get the bed out the door. That's the plan.
Jag tar bort dem här.
Vet du vad? Det är den här du behöver ta bort. Den.
Den.
Ja, den är det. I shouldn't have taken the mattress off, I'm just realizing. Because this is not very convenient. Oh, if I break this bed, I'm gonna be sad. Good job! Look, you're getting it out. You've had some practice. Good work. And then of course the battery in the camera died, but I just remembered I have this extra camera, and we have run into some troubles because I know nothing. We've got the bed in here, but I want it like this, next to the shelf, or the bookshelf. The problem is I can't get it in there because all the boxes are in the way. So I guess we're gonna have to move the boxes into the now pretty much empty room. Then we can move the bed around, and then we'll see where the boxes actually end up. Also, Myranda could wake up at any second, which means I would have to like pause this whole thing, but for now we're just gonna keep going. obviously these boxes are up to the ceiling. I can't reach up there. I'm determined to get this done though. I should probably wait for my sister because she's super strong. She's a powerhouse. She plays American football, I think it's called. Yeah, and she's a tiny little powerhouse, so maybe that's what I should do actually. God morgon allihopa. So I kind of went AWOL yesterday after I put my camera on in the charging thing and everything. We were just kind of busy getting the rooms in order, getting my sister here and kind of just welcoming her, you know. So yeah, it's the next day obviously. We just got home after leaving Tyrion at school, and I think my sister is having a like, I guess video class or seminar or something in her room, so we're not gonna bother her, but I'm sure we'll see her later. She usually isn't opposed to being in the vlog, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean this place up a bit. This bedroom is looking just a little bit too messy for me, so I'm gonna get to clean. So I told myself this morning that I don't have enough footage for this vlog, so I need to really film a lot today. And it is now almost 6 p.m. and I mean, you know, because you just watched the footage before this, that I did not do what I set out to do. But I am cooking now, so I'm gonna film some of the cooking, I guess, and some of our dinner, and hopefully that's somewhat interesting to watch. I don't know. Hi Theo! You hungry? Are you hungry?
Oh yeah.
Hi Tyrion! How are you doing? Oh, hugs. Hugs for mommy. You hungry? What? Not very hungry. Okay. Then I won't play it up too much for you. I think he's hungry though. You're so cute. That's Myranda's food. She won't be having our food today because we're not making a bunch. Salmon is expensive, so I don't make a lot of it. You need to smell her food. Luktar det gott? Does it smell good? Luktar det gott? Yeah? Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of our family videos, and we will see you on Monday. And thank you for watching today. Hey!